Alright guys, we're gonna do, I guess, what Sarah would call a tabletop. We're at the kitchen table. Just like everybody makes fun of us. I guess we're gonna address some questions we've got. We're going to try to go into a little bit about what happened to Sarah the night she was touched, slapped, assaulted, I guess.
Yep.
And then we're going to even talk about some future things that we may possibly have planned if the funding is right and with the gas prices and availability of rooms and such. But some things that we do want to do to provide a service. I guess we're going to go ahead and start off with. Let's start off with the first night we were there at the at this place. I mean, it was a simple thing. A guy told us he was having cryptids, around this area.
On a house.
Yeah, just normal cryptid stuff, and we were very interested, and we decided we wanted to go out there and we wanted to try to catch more of a vocal that night than probably a footage of it. We thought we would probably get more of a vocal. That night when we showed up, we ended up getting a weird sound. We wasn't sure what it was. It was like a whisper, kind
like
of a raspy
screech type of thing, but not. To me, it didn't sound like an owl type of screech. It was worse. That's how I would explain it.
And then immediately, it was, to me, it wasn't huge. It reminded me of something probably about 3 foot tall, built like a koala bear. It had wings, and when it climbed the tree, it reached its arm completely around the tree and shimmied up it with the little short legs working. And at first, I honestly thought it was probably maybe a big coon or something. But then when I saw the wings, I was like, damn. So Sarah actually spotted it after it went up the tree. She started taking photographs, and we did not expect to find the alien. I guess some of you call them the gray men. The little girl, that was all extra when we started editing.
Yeah.
Just came out in the edit. We left. Y'all seen the video. We released the video that night, and then we decided to go back, or me and Sarah mostly decided to go back. And I guess Kaylee kind of had a bad feeling, didn't really want to go there. She stayed in the vehicle.
Yeah, she stayed in the vehicle.
She never got out of the vehicle. That night was probably more active as far as sounds. There was limb breaks. There was
brush moving.
Yeah, the
rocks,
splashing.
Yeah, the splashing rocks.
But we knew that if we go out and we just give you all this footage, that the naysayers, the troublemakers, are going to say, well, that may have been a deer moving through, or that could have been a coon, or a possum, or an armadillo,
or an owl making those noises.
So we're real strict on releasing videos. We go out as much as we can. Gas prices right now slowed us down, but we do go out a lot, and a lot of times it doesn't show nothing. And that's why we kind of put the Facebook page together, is because if we can't get a video, sometimes at least we get photos.
Yeah. I always take pictures.
Yeah, she loves to take pictures. And we release the photos, and it gives you all something to look at, and it's just, I don't know, I like to look at them too.
Yeah.
It's kind of the...
And I like hearing what they say, whenever we post them, like
Pictures
what you guys find.
words.
Yeah, what you guys find in there and everything.
But on the second night, besides all that, tell them about the dog, the shepherd.
When we got there, we were just looking around, we were just shining a flashlight looking around. Well, I caught a glimpse of something, so I went back to it. And it looked like a German Shepherd, like a black German Shepherd just running through the woods. So I said, hey, Mike, there's a dog. And whenever we both turned around, he said, that's not a dog. And it stood up on two legs and just kind of like kept peeking around the tree that was there. And we was like, okay, it is time to go. We started backing up to go to the car. And whenever we looked back, it was gone. But at first, it looked just like a black German Shepherd.
It reminded me of the time I was with the kids down at the lake whenever they stood up in the field. It got to the point to where we were, I would say, I'm not afraid to say we were scared, afraid. Definitely felt not safe. So we decided, let's go back, start the vehicle, and let's try to get some photographs before we leave. So we run back out, and while we're moving kind of fast to try to get in there to get the photographs to get back. And we're taking the photos. I'm recording with a GoPro Hero 7, and we have a Kodak film, or a Kodak video camera one we bought. It's a nice, low light, expensive camera. And Sarah's taking photos.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, man, I hear this like, and she hollers and jumps, and I look, and she's like, something just hit me.
Yeah, so, oh, hell no. Because it hit me on my left shoulder in the back. And it was enough force to, like, knock my shoulder forward. And I just turned and I looked at him. He goes, what was that? And I said, I just got slapped by something. And I was ready to go. We just prayed. And we left. And we knew, we shouldn't go back here because there is something paranormal here. This isn't cryptid at all.
She took some photographs that hasn't been released on Facebook or anywhere, and we're going to go ahead and release them in this video right here. The photograph you're fixing to see that's going to be up next is a photograph she took on the ground. It looks like feet print maybe. We're not real sure what it is, and we know that it was odd looking, and she was interested, so she took photographs of that. So here's that photo. And then also, you have a photo
of Bigfoot standing behind the tree. I have that. Are you gonna put that in here too?
We can put that one in here.
Okay, so we can put that in here for you guys to see, and I can also post these pictures on Facebook too. That way you guys can see them still and everything like that.
There's also, just I don't know. There's a feeling of that place, and with the cult activity being close and a place where they worship, it may be what has caused this place to be what it is. It's a very uneasy feeling place.
It's kind of like when you're nervous and you get that butterfly feeling inside of you whenever you're there, just uneasy.
And you get really hot.
And you get, super hot, and you just know that you shouldn't be there. That's kind of the feeling that we had that night.
And Kaylee never, like I said, she never exited the vehicle.
No.
Now, when we were leaving, I looked back and was talking to Kaylee. She was on the opposite side of me on the passenger side rear back seat. We were in a Dodge Durango, was in my vehicle that night. And I thought I seen eyes looking in the window at her. And everybody thought I was crazy. But I really thought I seen eyes. And when we got back, you photographed the back of your vehicle.
Yep.
And it looks like baby feet print. But it's just, I don't know. It's really, I wouldn't go back there because I'm into the cryptid investigative. I don't mind going somewhere if somebody says, hey, there's something abnormal here. I'll go and find out if it's abnormal. And if it's abnormal and it's spiritual, then that's not what I'm interested in.
Nope.
I've dealt with that enough, and it's not somewhere that I want to go. I have enough faith that I'm not afraid to go to those places. I'm not afraid to go and see if it is abnormal. But as far as investigating it, trying to talk to it, and things like that. That goes against what I do, what I believe. I don't, I'm not forcing that on anybody else, but I don't want to give it place because I believe in giving it place. I give it power.
Yep.
And I don't need nothing following me home. I have kids, I have a family, and I'm just not going to give it place. I'll tell it right there, and plead the blood of Jesus on it.
Exactly.
It can't follow me home, and then I'll be done with that place. I'm not going to go back and tempt it. A lot of people's asked what my faith is. I'm not ashamed of my faith. I am a Christian.
Yes.
I was raised Baptist Methodist.
Yes.
But also, I'm not going to push that on anybody. Your belief is your belief. And I won't, have anybody talking, politics or religion on the page, just out of respect for everybody's beliefs. You have the right to believe what you want to believe. And that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah.
And on that, there's people asking, with what happened to me the other night, if this is going to, change our views on our religion. Absolutely not.
It strengthens mine.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No. Nothing like this could ever change our belief on that at all.
Nothing ever will.
No.
I've had let's see. I had a situation where I had an encounter with a demon. An actual demon, okay? I'm going to release that and get the book done. It'll be in the book. I've struggled with that my whole life. It's not I saw a shadow kind of story. It is actually what led me closer to God, to my religion, because when I seen it, as well as I seen it, and what happened, and the events that took place before and after that time, it's mind-blowing. Moving on before I start.
Let's see. Talked about the pictures. So we know that sometimes we don't always have a video for you guys to put out, but I always take pictures whenever we go. Kaylee does, he will. But whenever we do that, we normally only post them to our Facebook page. And we know most of you maybe don't have a Facebook. So if you could, in the comments, drop a platform that you guys are using. Maybe we can get those set up so we can also post those pictures there to give you guys a chance to be able to see the pictures too.
And that'll be her job.
We can do that. I think that's about it, really.
Another thing. This Halloween,
Oh, yeah.
we're trying to put together something special for you guys. If it happens and we can get the funding and everything works out, we want to go to the notorious Folk, Arkansas, visit around down there, and do a nighttime woods investigation. I think that will be a fun place to be. I'm a fan of Boggy Creek.
Yeah, that's a good...
I had the VHS when it came out, bought it as a kid, and I would love to go there. And the last but not least question that has really blown up mostly is, will Kaylee be returning to do investigations with us?
And the spotlight is on you.
And this is all yours.
Yes, I will be coming back to the team, but absolutely no ghosts, no demonic, no paranormal at all. And if we find something like that, going to one of these places, that is a no. And we'll have to move on from that place.
Yeah.
And
That night.
Yeah.
That night scared her, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand where she's coming from.
I'm not going to say that I won't revisit it, because I'm not saying I'm going to go look for spirits, but if she gets uncomfortable to the point to where she wants to leave, and I don't feel like I have discredited or credited that area, I will go back to get an answer for the people, because I believe they deserve an answer.
I'm just
if-
that kind of person where if I feel uneasy, if I have that hot feeling, if I have that feeling that I know something is there that's not physically breathing, have blood running through its veins, and can actually hurt someone.
She would
I
rather
will-
be ate than possessed.
Let's put it that way.
No. But anyways, that's where we're at. Anything you want to shout out?
No, I'm kind of like what you said. We'll go and either say it is paranormal or it is cryptid. It's paranormal. I'm out.
The other place that we're going to try to get to when the water's down, I forgot to tell him
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. The pond.
No, the guy's house. He's going to let us onto the property. The
Oh,
old
yes.
home place.
Yes.
There's an old home place that the guy's going to let us onto, and the foundation, he says, is still there. The old home place. They had a lot of cryptid activity there. No ghosts. But he said it was so bad that his mom and dad actually had to move from the property. The foundation is still there. He said there's like some, I think, plates, he said there.
Old plates.
Yeah, it was like back in the 50s. The little purple medicine bottles and stuff, he said, it's laying out there last time he was there. So we'll be heading there, but we got to wait for the water to recede. We've had a lot of rain. And speaking of rain, if you guys would like to help support us in another platform where we're not as serious, where we enjoy like recipes with the girls, cooking out, hunting, fishing, outdoors, God, what else do we do?
Everything.
Yeah.
We
There's
go
a lot of
exploring.
family time.
Exploring, arrowhead hunting's what she wants to do. She may even show y'all some napping. She does napping.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. I'm going to put the link in the description, and we would sure appreciate y'all to go over there, subscribe, give us some likes on our videos. The young boys, they want to be in the videos,
Yeah.
and due to Facebook and everything, on these kind of videos, I can't put them in these videos. And they sure love doing those other outdoor videos and fishing and everything. And whenever they get likes and stuff, they just go nuts. So if y'all, want to help us out over there, I'm not telling you, I don't care either way. I'm not going to hold y'all, and say, oh my God, because I understand some people's not into the outdoors. But just in case, I just want to throw it out there to you. I'll put the link in the description. If you do, hey, that's great. And if you don't, that's great. It doesn't matter either way. Y'all are the best. We're catching up to all the other channels. We're
Yeah.
getting a lot of hate mail. I'm getting a lot of hate emails that I need to back off. I need to slow down. I'm not going to give no names. So I'm not going to give him. I said I wasn't going to do it. No credit.
Yep.
But he has hit us hard and with emails and his followers. And we're not going to stop, guys. We're going to the top. So 30,000 next.
All the way to the top, y'all.
All right, guys. Like I said, we appreciate each and every one of you. Keep your head on a swivel. Be safe if you're out.
And boots on the ground.
Yeah, boots on the ground, not just at a table. And God bless.
Bye, guys.
Bye.